All right, we are here with the one, the only Trixie Mattel, now a cosmetics entrepreneur.
Yes, God, cancel me, expose me on YouTube. I'm a makeup mogul.
You're surviving and thriving at DragCon with one of the longest lines here.
Listen, I might be an artist and I might be a woman, but I'm primarily a capitalist. So if you tell me people who are going to buy stuff are going to be in a centralized location, I will come here and I will bring things to sell.
And I saw you interacting with children, which I know is not your favorite.
I know. I was gritting. My teeth were grinding so hard that girl stepped away, and I think I actually broke one of my crowns. But as we know, I have an extra crown at home.
Ooh. Yeah, you had quite the entrance during the winner's walk.
Well, listen, I like to make a splash, and if you're going to sell cosmetics, you have to go big, and you have to go big by... What better way to tell people you're selling lipstick than to show up on a giant lipstick? Are you ready to see something?
Yes, please. Oh my God.
Nobody should have ever given me TV money. Like, I was one of those people who should have never had money to play with, because this is it. This is what I do.
How much did this cost?
The sordid topic of coin, we don't want to talk about that. I will say it costs 25 cents every time I want to use it because it's built on a real machine.
Oh, okay.
So I have to have quarters. So I just rely on the kindness of strangers. But
where does this go on to live after DragCon?
well, what's funny is I have parking spots at my condo but no car. So I will have this in one parking space, and in the other parking space I have my Barbie Jeep from last year. And I'm a 29-year-old man, so...
It's like, if anyone wanted to know where Trixie lives, just look out for those two things.
Yeah, I don't really think things through, and then I have stuff. Like, I just taped my special on Thursday. Now I have giant letters that light up that say Trixie. I guess those are going to my house? I don't know.
You are conquering it all. We got a documentary. We've got Yellow Cloud out.
Yes.
Makeup out.
Yes.
What is untapped for Trixie?
Oh my God, breast forms. Well, you know, Ruth Handler, the woman who invented Barbie, she went on to become somebody who created lifelike breast forms for cancer survivors. So maybe I'll someday parlay this into a philanthropic effort. Putting makeup on people.
Okay.
Like, I have a bunch of extra Red Bull at my house, and I was going to donate it to a women's shelter, but then I was like, well, the last thing somebody who's a homeless woman might need is like a sugar rush that you crash later. So I'm doing some cool stuff. Like this year with the cosmetics, we're partnering with a honeybee conservancy, and so we're donating money from the sales of the cosmetics to preserve honeybees.
Okay, giving back.
The
honey.
Fund, yes.
You are right next door to your sister in drag, Katya.
Yes. And look at, you can tell I bring a lot to the table. I have a pink carpet, I have a lipstick you can ride, and she has a tapestry of Julia Roberts. So
It tracks.
It tracks. It totally tracks.
But I know in the documentary, you get into kind of thinking that creative partnership might have ended.
Yeah.
What was it like to share that with the world?
Well, just like drag or sobriety or friendship, nothing is ever a straight road. And so it's weird to watch back because it was so dark for a while. But in a film that's an hour and 30 minutes, 40 minutes in, time moves fast, everything's resolved. I learned a lot from that friendship and from anything in this career. I was afraid at one point that Sonny and Cher would have to become just Cher. But
that day is not here.
Not yet. She's much older than me, so that day will come. But yeah.
This is kind of like the big party before the season 11 finale airs on Thursday. Who are you rooting for in that finale?
Well, I know it's like, if you look at the track record, you have to think who's done the best this season, who has the biggest fan following, and I think that the true winner, Tammy Brown. Always.
You turned Tammy Brown into a video hoe.
Completely. She's in Yellow Cloud. I got to tell you, if you guys watch the video, she's in it, and she never takes a break. So we filmed for 6 hours probably, and she's in that TV stand, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, I'm fine. She never took a break.
A true professional.
A professional, yes.
All right, well, I will let you get back to your professional work here.
These teenagers are going to tackle you if you make them wait any longer.
I know. I'm eating up too much time for these 13-year-olds.
You're going to walk that way, and you're going to get the stink eye from some 7th grader.
I am going to force you to take a photo with me, though, first, because I am a fan, too.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Perfect. Thank you, Trixie.
Of course.
Good to see you. See you at the next family reunion.
Bye, guys.